Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey Capricorn, this is your December love reading. I'm going to let 4 cards come up from the Romance Angels. The first one will be what you're bringing, what you're thinking about this month of December regarding this relationship you're thinking about. And it's codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. How your partner's feeling, whoever you're thinking about. Codependency can mean a lot of things, but mainly it means to me that you always need someone around you to feel fulfilled and whole. Or you need something. Trying to fill a void. And your partner's saying keep an open mind. Well, feeling that they've been told to keep an open mind. Your partner. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And your composite energies this month of December is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I just got a very clear message then. The message was that you're holding on to this relationship because you're not sure. You're not sure about this other person you're thinking about. Because you always seem to want to have someone around. Maybe it's a sense of not wanting to be alone. That's just what comes through straight away. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's the insight for this month of relating for you, Capricorn. So let's dive a little bit deeper with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. So we're going to clarify each of these Romance Angels cards. First, the codependency one for you. So there could be other addictions that you're filling a void with. You know, maybe you're a person that just does not like to be alone. You need something to fill that disconnection with yourself and with the divine, you know. It's generally why we need anything outside of ourselves. We're looking to fill that void that we can fill with self-love and connection to all that is. Russell Brand's just written a whole book on it. Yeah, strength. So you have the strength to release this pattern that you've created within your life, this addiction, whether it be an addiction to love, always wanting to have someone around you for a sense of validation. So keeping an open mind is the Judgment card. So it makes so much sense. So there's a sense your partner's judging this, like fully judging who you are as a person. This is where they are, and they've been asked to keep an open mind, but yeah, it's a sense that they've been watched upon as they judge you and what they think about what this relationship would be like with you. But it says your soulmate, so obviously they are feeling that there is a soulmate connection here. And your composite energies is the 4 of Cups, release your ex. So you can't decide. This is such a clear message. The messages are coming through so clearly. You know that you probably need to let go of one of these people, but you're thinking about this particular person, so this is the one that's obviously on your mind more than perhaps your ex. Maybe that you're just keeping stringing along, still ringing, still connecting with, you know, still giving them the sense that all is well with you two. However, perhaps you're only hanging on to this person because you're unsure that this other person accepts you for who you are. You're unsure that there's, you know, you always want to have someone around you. There's a sense of not wanting to choose, like just shutting yourself off. I'll just sit under this tree. I've got this ex here. You know, I'll just keep this person holding on because I'm not sure about this other person. I'm not sure. Just going to sit here and not move. There's no movement with that 4 of Cups. And there's a sense of complete dissatisfaction. I don't know if I want either. So there's a sense of needing to free yourself. And the King of Swords has the ability to kind of tactlessly cut things out of his life. He doesn't sugarcoat his words to protect people's feelings. It's just like, nah, you're gone. So there's a sense that maybe you really do need to do this because you need to release your ex. So really, there is a sense of needing to slice something really decisively out of your life this month. You need to scale that fence easily, but you're just choosing to keep yourself stuck in this relationship and this pattern of relating, always needing someone to be there for you rather than having that sense of support from the divine, whatever you want to call it, source, God, all that is, and that deep, loving, knowing, and connection with yourself. We don't need anyone to tell us we're worthy. We don't need anyone to remind us that we're deserving of love. We need to be discerning. We need to know our own worthiness, and you only find that by being by yourself and really deciding what you want in a soulmate. Yes, you need to keep an open mind, but really you need to, whoever you're thinking about is sitting with this. Is this who I really want in my life? If this person that you're thinking about can't even let go of someone to be with this other person, so I mean, they are thinking, well, do I even want this? But this is a composite energy, so maybe both of you have an ex to release, and both of you aren't really like in a hurry to decide. So the insight is to slice something away and free yourself. So maybe this is a sense of getting away from this. Both of you. Freeing yourself from this situation. Slicing it out. And you have the strength to slice something out this month, Capricorn, because addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe you could have a sex addiction, or it's just being in love, you know. You're addicted to that whole feeling of romance and passion. You want to have more than one person on the go, perhaps. Variety. And there's a sense of being overburdened, but this is also, we've got this, Sagittarius got this as well. There's passion. There's wanting to just, no matter how many burdens you got going on in your life, you want to have someone around that you can just be really passionate with in that moment. No matter what you're doing, just dropping everything to be passionate with this person. So you need someone, this is the codependency, this maybe is a sex addiction, because it's like there's a sense of urgency. Just doing it, you know, grabbing anyone. There's a sense that this could be the addiction. It could be a sex addiction that just come through for me. The inability to be without a sexual partner, Capricorn. Wow, your card in the tarot is the devil, so there we go right there. It's all about addictions, Capricorn. So I'm surprised that the devil hasn't come up this reading. So whoever you're thinking about has lots going on. They've got the 9 of Wands. But there's a sense that this partner, you know, maybe that's how they're feeling about you. They want to be that person to ease your load, to comfort you when you're really busy, to help you out. We've got the 9 and the 10. So there's a sense of a lot going on. There's a lot of responsibility and maybe overburdens within both of your lives at the moment. But there's a real sense of nurturing quality with the way that card is depicted. There's the light of passion in the background, the fire, but there's so much going on. But she's there, real sense of intimacy and love and caring in that card. Right, now for your composite energies, for release your ex and the 4 of... Okay, so we had 2 cards come up. So we've got the release your ex and the 4 of Cups, and with that we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, which is you, along with Taurus and Virgo. And we have the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Getting to a new understanding and wisdom about this person. So maybe there's a sense of deciding here. You've decided on this Earth energy. You've got to decide. There's a sense of knowing and understanding coming to, maybe you're both going to come to a sense of clarity and slice something out of your life. And this shows this as well, that this is going to happen this month of December. Sorry about that. Little 3-year-old was in desperate need of his mother. Okay, so now, insight. Free yourself with the King of Swords. You need to free yourself from this situation. Someone has to be sliced out, and could be the axe, or it could be, the insight for both of you could be letting go, because there's deception and fears here. And the 5 of Cups. Loss. Looking at what you've lost rather than what you've gained. So maybe that's why you don't want to cut this ex out, because you don't want to lose their love. You don't want to lose what you had with them. So there's a real sense of deception here and fear about cutting someone away. But the insight is to free yourself, to illuminate all those fears and deceptions that are going on here within this relating. It's not a healthy relating reading we're doing here, Capricorn. So, I mean, this is only going to resonate with some people. We've got fire here, and we have earth and air. Yeah, and Scorpio with the moon. Yeah. And another air element and water. We've got water here too. So, yeah. Yeah, 2 water cards. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there's a sense of loss. That if you slice someone away, if you really illuminate those fears and let go of this deception, someone's being deceived here, because there's a sense of needing to hold on to this relationship, because it seems like, Capricorn, you always need to have someone around. It's a real pattern of yours that needs to be illuminated. Maybe you've been deceiving yourself about this. But there's a real sense of cutting through, getting to the heart of the truth here. Look at that. There's real passionate. It's like there's something that really, like, there's a real adoration for whoever you're thinking about here, and vice versa. And there needs to be pure understanding and wisdom to make this choice, to whether to release this ex and free yourself, cut something away, because there's a real sense of loss and deception and fear here. So, and whoever you're thinking about wants to nurture you, but they're judging whether this is worth it. You know, is this worth it? Is this, the person that is this relationship worth it? Wow. And who got this? Scorpio. No, the twin flame reading got this. Really, this month, Capricorn, are you holding on to this ex out of fear of being alone? Is this why you have this pattern of codependency? Is this why you can't free yourself? But you're being told the insight is to illuminate fears. Yes, there's going to be a loss. You're going to need to get over a loss. Someone's got to go. But you have the clear intellect, logical decisiveness to slice whatever you need out of your life. So this could be a Queen of Pentacles you need to slice out of your life, or a water sign, or even an air sign. But there's a sense that you have the strength to do this. So choose to see this with eyes of love. Choose love rather than fear. What are you fearing, Capricorn? Replace it with love. Drop into your heart space this month of December. Big love and deep blessings, Capricorn. Have a gorgeous December. I'll see you in mid-month. Bye.